How's it going, everybody? Troy here, and over the weekend I've been playing this new World War II game called Enlisted. I really like it a lot, so let me tell you a little bit about the game and show you some of my awesome sniping gameplay. The closed alpha will probably be over by the time you guys see this video, but keep this game in your minds. It's really fun, and I think it has a lot of potential to be an amazing sort of Battlefield 5 alternative. So Enlisted is a squad-based MMO shooter covering key battles from World War II. The game carefully recreates weapons, military vehicles, and the atmosphere of that era, while demonstrating really massive clashes of hundreds of soldiers, tanks, and aircraft with artillery and naval support. The one map that I played on, Berlin, didn't have any navy, but there was definitely tanks, and those are very intricate to use. It's not a typical Battlefield tank, and they also don't have a lot of health. But moving on. So most of the Enlisted game modes simulate a battle involving several infantry platoons, and it gives the player control over a squad of soldiers with various roles, from a submachine gun, a soldier, a sniper, radio operator, rifleman. There's a lot of variety in the different classes, and it's just so much fun how you can kind of spawn as the first sniper. When he dies, you can spawn as a rifleman, like right where you died. It's really interesting how they did the spawns and the squad. So basically what I was saying is that one of the fighters is controlled directly, while the others move and shoot independently following the player's general orders. You can give orders. It's pretty cool. So in a situation where all the soldiers in the squad have fallen, a player respawns with the next available squad. It's pretty cool. Right now, Enlisted developers are testing modes with up to 20 players and up to 140 soldiers simultaneously in one session. So not every player on the map is controlled by a person, but it can be if the one that you were using died. Does that make sense? It was a long-winded way of saying 20 people right now, but it can have up to 140 soldiers. Does that make sense? Cool, moving on. So this decision made Enlisted's battles look absolutely massive, having so many players while only there's maybe 20 that are actually being controlled. Yet all the AI works really well. It's a very good game. I'm ranting, but yeah, great game. So Enlisted is being developed by Darkflow Software and published by Gaijin Entertainment. You may know them from War Thunder. It's a very popular game. It kind of adds a lot of the intricacies of War Thunder into Enlisted, just at a way higher quality level. It's basically the spiritual successor of War Thunder if it was more focused on infantry and less on planes. But there are still planes in the game. They're also using the Dagor engine, which is the same engine as War Thunder. They've worked with it in the past. They know how to make it awesome. And man, the maps look great. They did a really good job on the engine and just the overall design. So that's basically why everything is so accurately recreated. Ground vehicles and aircraft, they look, move, and control in the most realistic way possible. And their damage model is also quite sophisticated. For example, when a shell breaks through a tank armor, the trajectory of the individual shards is properly calculated, as well as the exact consequences to each vehicle part and crew member. That's insane. They're doing math for explosions to have shrapnel damage, accurate shrapnel damage. That is awesome. There's so many games that have shrapnel, like Call of Duty, but it does not operate anything like what shrapnel would actually do. You know? Alright, let's talk about all the features. Enlisted features epic, massive battles. Each gameplay session sees clashes between hundreds and thousands of soldiers and looks as massive as the historical battles. Like Omaha Beach, that's going to be in the game. Berlin, that's going to be in the game. So the number of enemies that a player encounters is sometimes more than the number of bullets left, but this is fine because a couple of hits is usually enough to kill a soldier. The time to kill is so fast. Every single snipe, basically, if you hit him in the chest up, one shot kill. That's why I like this game. It's freaking so much fun to snipe. Another feature is high input of each player in the team victory. So what that basically means is since you're controlling a squad, since you're giving the orders, you'll feel like you were actively helping out to win the game. Instead of just like in Battlefield where it feels like you're a tiny piece of the puzzle and you by yourself can't do that much. You need an entire squad working together. This is a little bit more single player centric. Less, even though it's a multiplayer game, you're doing more as a solo player than if you were in a squad. Does that make sense? So, despite the massiveness of the battles, the result is significantly defined by the performance of each player. They control 1/10 of the team force, while without the AI-controlled squad system, this figure would fall to 1 out of 70. So, the AI squad thing is like I really didn't even notice that they were AI when I was playing last night. They're saying the actions of just one player can turn a tide in a whole massive battle. Because you control that many people, and if you get into a perfect position, and then you die, you can respawn and still hold that position. It's so dope. I love this game. They're also talking about the roles in the game. So the diversity of the game roles and the ability to switch between them on the fly. Yes, you can do that. It just makes for such a dynamic gameplay mechanic. I love it. One minute you're storming enemy trenches with a submachine gun, the next you're hiding on a roof with a sniper rifle, and you can also jump into a tank to break through the defenses, throw grenades towards the enemy vehicle, or provide air support to your teammates. There's so much stuff you can do. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game to be out in full, and Darkflow or Gaijin Entertainment, please keep me in the loop on these updates. I know this was like the first public playtest. It was an open alpha. But, oh my god, I want to keep playing this. I like this game a lot. And I spoke a little bit about how highly detailed this game is. Enlisted looks realistic even in the tiniest details, like the appearance of soldiers and buildings or a tank's damage model. The list of vehicles and weapons available in specific missions is also based on real history. So you can't use equipment from 1945 in a battle that took place in 1941. That's so cool. That is so cool. I think that was a little shot at Battlefield. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, a player can customize and train squads according to their individual playstyle. Unlock perks and upgrades as long as this does not contradict the historical accuracy principle. I love how accurate they're being. They're not going to throw, like, female soldiers with robotic arms and, like, crazy customization that Battlefield had. And leveling up feels good. It feels like you're unlocking meaningful upgrades. Your guns get better. You can get like health upgrades and different gadgets and stuff. And you level up really fast. Really, really fast. It's absolutely awesome. Great game, great game. The last little part here is an about section, so let's read that. About Gaijin Entertainment. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It might be Gaijin. G-A-I. Let's say Gaijin. Gaijin Entertainment is the developer and publisher of the online games War Thunder, Crossout, Cuisine Royale, oh my god, and StarCon. Have you guys seen Cuisine Royale? That game is ridiculous. Somebody asked me to fix SLI on it. I haven't done it yet. Okay, yeah. So they make games for PC, Mac, Linux, PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, iOS, and Android. This is a very, very, like, big company, even though they're, like, not a household name. The company's diverse portfolio has a range of mass media and game industry awards, including the Gamescom Award and many, many more. And Darkflow Software, they're a game studio founded in 2016 by video game industry veterans, and they are located in Riga, Latvia. They're in Latvia! Okay, I guess that's pretty close to Russian, so that's why there was a Russian version of this script as well. And the company is working on the squad-based multiplayer World War II shooter Enlisted. Alright guys, what do you think of the game? Do you want me to post more gameplay? I recorded a lot of clips. I have like a 30-kill sniper game that I don't know what to do with. But leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and are you excited about Enlisted? If you had a chance to play it over the weekend, let me know what your thoughts are, what they need to change. And yeah, Darkflow Software and Gaijin Entertainment, great job. I really like the game. I really like the game. There are a few things that need to be fixed. Sometimes hitboxes are not the best. I have a lot of footage of me, like, hiding behind cover and directly shooting somebody in the chest, and it just went like, no. So there's a lot of, like, weird clipping around the map. You'll think, like, you're behind cover and you have, like, the ability to aim, but, like, it'll, like, shoot whatever you're under cover on. I don't know. That was my only gripe about it, but besides that, the gameplay is fun, it's fast, it's intricate, and it's, like, there's so many diverse mechanics in the game that I really enjoy playing it. So great job, guys. Leave a like, subscribe. My name is Troy Harrison Chriest, and I'm out of here. Peace. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good week, have a good life. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Later.
capture our control point. This is our last position. We've got nowhere to run. Let's attack the next position. The enemy is rushing the control point. Next one.